Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tamira Hunt, and I'll be doing a demonstration of 21st century classroom.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Darcy George, and this is our 21st century classroom.
Now, this is our English corner within our classroom. And in our English corner, we have the different learning aids to cater for our students. However, in this learning aid, what we would like to touch on is the children's previous knowledge. Now, when they come to class, they're going to have the different character traits. And then they will have to pick out the different types of character traits and label the characters. This is like an activity to have them pitch their minds back on what we did and what was taught in the last class. Now, in our math corner, which we have the types of triangles. And with the types of triangles, students will be able to look at the types of triangles without the wording, and then they will paste it alongside. Now, this is just an example of how we want them to incorporate their ideas about how to use the different triangles. Also, we have the parts of the circle, and they need to know the parts of the circle and label the parts of the circle also. For algebraic identities, and here we're going to have the students label the pencils on what the different algebraic terms are, and then we have the Pythagoras theorem. Now they know that the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of the other two sides.
Our social studies corner, we have different aids reflecting different things or ideas which are common in society. For example, we have substance abuse, then we have diversity in the classroom, and we also have pollution, which is popular in today's society, and then we have the national flag and the coat of arms, so which is all prevalent. And also in our social studies corners, we have a globe for hands-on students. In this corner here, we have parts of the bodies pasted on the walls. This will help the students to remember and to recall the various parts of their bodies. For example, we have here the respiratory system, then we have the nose, as well as the cardiovascular system. By incorporating all of this into the classroom, it helps to grab the students' attention because of the colors. That's one thing that they have, when it's colorful, it's more attractive to them. So they would look at the colors and they would want to read what is there on the aids. And it is also another important thing because they would see that whatever they present to the class, they can be able to put it up in each of the corners.
Now, the importance of these learning aids in the classroom is to help build the students' self-esteem and incorporate teamwork and small groupings so that they can build their confidence and they can have positive feedback on their ideas. Now, in the classroom, rules are also important, so we must and always emphasize on having our students and our learners to incorporate classroom rules. So another important aspect within the classroom is to incorporate groupings for students, because we know that students work in a much more functional way in the way they socialize with their teams and their group partners.